Hello, what is up you guys? Benji here from DaDaABC, and today we're going to be going through the pros and cons of DaDaABC. But before we continue guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you love it, please subscribe down below for more. Alright, let's get started. So, with every company, you're going to have your pros and cons, and I've kind of sifted them out for you if you like, and I've kind of given you the most important, in my opinion, the most important pros and the most important cons that I think that you need to know. Okay, so we're gonna start off with my 3 pros. Pro number 1. It is always one-on-one classes, which is fabulous. A lot of other ESL companies, it's sometimes 1 to 2, 1 to 4, 1 to 6 sometimes, which could be a little bit frustrating if you are a teacher trying to juggle, 4 kids, maybe one of them starts crying. It's it's a bit scary. So, with Dada, you don't have that. It's always just one-on-one with your student, which is fabulous. The next pro that I want to go through with you is no weekends! So, with Dada, you can work weekends if you choose to, but they don't make it mandatory, okay? And I know they used to have it mandatory, but now, you don't have to work at the weekend, which is so good, especially if you've got kids, you want to spend time with them at the weekend, and no weekends, so, fabuloso. And pro number 3, they give you regular students. And I say that because they actually seem to have a focus on giving regular students. I know with some other ESL companies, it's a bit more random. You do get regular students, but it's kind of a bit more spotty. Whereas Dada, it's very consistent in regular students, which I love, because obviously you can build a rapport with your students. You can plan lessons way better when you know what the student is going to be like, how they're going to react, how they learn best, and their learning styles. You can really engineer every lesson really uniquely, which I love, When I get a random student, I'm I don't know what they're going to be like. I don't know if they're going to want to sing a song with me. I don't know anything. So yeah, that is a really good pro. Now, cons. The first con I'm going to go through with you is their absence policy, okay? So they have some severe deductions. One thing I don't like about it is that, for example, if you haven't worked any lessons in that month, and for example, say you miss 1 or 2 lessons at the beginning of the month, you actually go into minus money, okay? You go into minuses, so that not only do you not get the pay for that lesson, which is fair enough, they also charge you, and it will actually result in you having to work for free to build up those lessons again so you can get back into plus money. So you're actually giving free work to the company as a punishment for missing lessons, which I think there's a better way that you could do it. I think other companies have kind of more of a grapple on that. But yeah, that's just my tuppence on the matter. Now, con number 2 is the reports. Now, the reports, you'll get this if you've been teaching ESL long enough. They are a drag, okay? But with their reports, they are very, very long, and you have to do them after every single lesson as well. So they kind of give you a stencil, if you like. They kind of give you questions in each report, how is their pronunciation? Give them a grade. How is their overall behavior in the class? Blah, blah, blah. Where can they improve? They ask you a lot of questions, and you have to fill that out after every single class. And if you're teaching the same student 5 days a week, they're not going to improve a huge amount from the last lesson that you taught them. So it's what is the point in doing all of these reports? And they're very, very long. So yeah, that's another con that I would say about Dada. Third con, assessments, okay? So these are the assessments that Dada have. So you get given a list of questions for that class. Sometimes the student will finish the questions in 10 minutes. And then you've got to spend 20 minutes making up a class on the spot. There are resources out there that tell you what you can kind of do to kind of fill up that time. But what I don't like about it is that you can't go to a normal lesson. So at the end of the assessment, you can't say, okay, now we're going to read a book. You're stuck on the assessment. So you just kind of have to make up a lesson from scratch. You don't have any resources on your whiteboard. You're kind of cast to the walls, if you like, so it can kind of be a bit scary. So yeah, that's what I don't really like so much. I wish that you could kind of change it to a normal lesson after you finish the assessment, if you finish it earlier. Whew! So guys, they are my pros and cons for working with DaDaABC. I hope that you got something out of them. And if you can think of any more pros and cons that I might have missed, please write them in the comments. Like, I really love to hear them. Yeah, and as always, if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And if you loved it, please subscribe down below for more videos. Thank you so much, guys, and ciao for now. Mwah.